Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're focused and on your square. Single millennial women, 30 to 40, and how they are destroying younger women. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Jealousy. The sweet, sweet venom of jealousy. You know, I've noticed, as I've said before, a lot of 80s babies are in their 30s to 40s now. Something I've noticed is how many of these millennial women are telling younger women nonsense, selling them the same lies that they may have endured and ended up as leftover broken women. They're doing it now to younger women.
Seriously, that's trash.
Why? Because of jealousy, the FOMO, the fear they missed out on a life they could have had because of all these women showing off online, getting men to spend ridiculous monies online just for them. Obviously, many older women are jealous of younger women, thus they are on a somewhat blatant path to destroy them. So long as you as a man protect yourself, don't get lost to any of these broads, millennial or not. And just remember, it's always a turn. It's always a turn. Yeah, but enough waffling, enough waffling, enough waffling. Let's begin.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to be looking at whatever happens to those, and I don't mean to sound mean, even though I don't know if that's going to be possible considering the subject matter, but those bitter, stereotypical man-hating writers that we always see online.
Yeah, bloody stereotypical man-hating bitter broads. Dried up, used up vag, offered nothing to the world except nonsense and headache and annoyance, self-entitlement, and a clear, visible show of insecurity, yeah? And they sell this to younger women, freeing these younger broads from the oppressive nature of being a wife.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and they wonder why they're single. They wonder why they're single.
Let me paint you a picture. You're scrolling through Facebook or Twitter, and you see some article from the usual suspects, places like Salon, Jezebel, The Guardian.
Oh, there's actually a magazine called The Jezebel. Is it ran by women? That would make sense. Jezebel. How fitting. Yeah, Jezebel, yeah.
Just like a woman.
Ah, beautiful.
You know the ones, complaining about how marriage is a prison, or how children are a burden, or how men are trash, monogamy is a lie, etc., etc.
Oh my God, listen to that. That's all from women, by the way. Women writers that have a platform that can say whatever they want and no one cares.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, that's not a man saying that. It's a woman. Go figure.
Those types of pieces are always good for a cringe read, which of course I love.
Yeah, for me, it's all cringeworthy. It's all cringeworthy for me. That's why I laugh so much. It's kind of disturbing.
But have you ever wondered what happens to those writers 2, 3, or heck, even 5, 6, 7 years down the line?
No one cares. Who cares what happens to them?
No one cares.
To understand how bitter they are now, who cares what may happen to them in the future? Bunch of lonely cat ladies stroking nothing but their cats and their cat. And just hating on men. Maybe because they're unattractive, they're not very good looking women, and they're probably just horrible women to be with anyway. So they just hate men for no reason. Yeah, we're trash, men. We're trash. As men, we're trash. Yeah, whatever. Some of these women have trash boxes. That's why they're single. Trash already. Trash.
Like, personally, because sure, maybe for those people in the moment, it might feel empowering to not just be happy with your singleness, which of course is totally fine, but to actually mock and criticize conventional relationships, and to revel in things like one-night stands and casual hookups.
Proper garden tool.
Of course, we're in the era of the garden tool.
I just want to smash. I just want to smash, and you're making it so hard.
Garden tools everywhere. Everywhere. And for some, admittedly, it's a beautiful sight. Just get your end away and leave. So it does benefit some, but it does destroy others as well.
But where does that mentality and behavior ultimately get you? Is that the kind of attitude that's not only going to be gratifying in the moment, but also lead to long-term happiness and meaning? Well,
Long-term happiness from some of these women. From some of these bitter older feminists, please. Happiness. Happiness, please.
so the other day, I was going through some Instagram stories and I saw a screenshot of an article called "I Look Down on Young Women with Husbands and Kids."
Wow, that's from a woman. That's from a woman. And for a supposed misogynist in, myself, Replicant Fish, I don't look down on families. That's actually stupid. I more make the point for men to make sure that they're not being a fool and just being used for nothing to be abandoned later on once she has acquired enough resources from you. But why the F would I look down my nose on families? That's disgusting.
And I'm not sorry, with an included photo of the author.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. What the Whoa, she brought that picture in too quickly. Good God. That's my point. That's my point. You can tell. Look at this thing. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Apologies. Gonna edit that out. Look at this woman here. I think it's a woman. Look at this woman here. You know, you can see why she's bitter and broken and single and probably going to end up with cats. Look, oh my God. But seemingly the women that make more sense, once again, more attractive, aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they, Miss Chen? Yeah, of course. But then look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good luck getting your knob up for that. Flipping it for her. Sorry, for her. Come on, maintain and balance. My God.
For anyone who's listening on an audio-only platform right now, the only thing I'll say is that
If you're listening audio only, I'll tell you how she looks. She looks effed. She looks proper effed. Flipping out.
exactly like what you might think the author of such a piece might look like.
Trash already. Trash. Effed. Proper effed.
When I saw that headline and the writer, I was curious. What about young women with husbands and kids made them worthy of this woman's pity? Well, I looked up the article so I could actually read it, and it did not disappoint. Or at least it didn't disappoint in terms of video content. It very much disappointed in terms of things like human empathy
Empathy, please. In modern times, empathy. Please.
and introspection, that kind of thing. So overall, mixed bag. The article reads, every time I hear someone say that feminism is about validating every choice a woman makes, I have to fight back vomit.
I have to fight back vomit every time I hear the word feminism. Blah, blah, blah.
Do people really think that a stay-at-home mom is really on equal footing with a woman who works and takes care of herself?
No, a stay-at-home mom is actually doing a lot more because she's raising the next generation. So it does not matter what job this woman has. In the future, more people would need to work that job. So for however selfish this woman is, she does not understand the future still needs to happen. Without children, the future doesn't happen. Some people are dumb.
There's no way those two things are the same. It's hard for me to believe it's not just verbally placating these people so they don't get in trouble with the mommy bloggers.
And it's not that a woman can't have either. Of course they can. They can do whatever the hell they want. No one cares. My point is, when you have broads like this battle axe iron box, tough vagina woman actually telling proper women, decent women, that their lives are wrong when they're actually living their lives in a decent way because they wanted to be wives. They wanted to be decent women, so long as it's not a ploy to get everything from the man.
Just starting and already she seems like a tree, right? Terms like sexist and internalized misogyny are thrown around a lot nowadays.
Well, the way she looks, I doubt she's had a good shag in a long time. If ever.
Seriously believe that devaluing traditionally female-dominated arenas like homemaking, childcare, education, cooking, cleaning, all of that as just inherently inferior is pretty sexist, and yeah, screw it, I'll say it, internally misogynistic. Is managing an entire household and doing things that, by the way, other people do get paid to do as jobs, things like managing finances, scheduling, cooking, cleaning, all of that, plus raising children and everything that comes with it.
Come on, Miss Chen, no one's putting a baby in her. Ain't no man putting a baby in her. If he does, good luck to you, you bastard.
Really less of a job, less real work in this woman's mind than sitting at a laptop typing up op-eds? I'm sorry, Miss Freelance Writer is literally raising the next generation, not as empowering as penning articles, decrying women who are raising the next generation. But she continues, having kids and getting married are considered life milestones.
When my son was born, after I watched his mom push him out, thoroughly impressed with her, by the way, regardless of what I say about her.
She's crazy.
And I was looking at my son in the incubator. Yeah, my life changed. Yeah, I was lost from then. I was lost. My life was then devoted to that bundle of joy in the incubator, looking at me like, what the hell is this? Who the hell are you, you bastard? You must be my dad. Oh, God.
Continuing, this little ray of sunshine explains, I want to have a shower for a woman when she backpacks on her own through Asia, gets a promotion, or lands a dream job, not when she stays inside the box and does the house and kids thing, which is the path of least resistance.
She wouldn't flipping know. I doubt any man's ever looked at her and said she's beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Said they loved her and meant it, please. Okay. All right, that was a bit much. That was a bit much, but it's actually true, though. I mean, really, come on. Okay. But yes, as you can see, again, promoting the garden tool lifestyle. Spread those wings and fly.
Wanting to know, hey, How did she become the last single person in her friend group? I looked through her old articles and I'm no detective, but I think I may have found some clues. In 2013, she wrote the article "Three's a Crowd, Can an Open Relationship Work?" in which she wrote, "One morning last week, I awoke to find an email from my girlfriend, which worried me."
She likes women. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. She likes women. Yeah. More.
Worried me. The subject line read, "The time has come, we need rules." The first line read, "I can't sleep and it's your fault." She and I have been in an open relationship for 9 months. This is my first gay relationship, which I guess makes me bisexual, although I prefer the term down for whatever.
Wow, proper garden tool.
Ultimately, the rules she and her girlfriend set for themselves were, quote, no sleeping with mutual friends, no sleepovers, no hooking up with someone else within an hour of hanging out with each other, and most important, no regulars.
And look at the way she goes on with women. Can you picture and imagine how she'll go on with men?
Oh God.
Based on that singleness article from 2017, I'm guessing that relationship didn't end up working out, surprise, surprise. But in 2014, she would go on to write the article, "That Time I Went to a Sex Party." What? She would eventually write pieces titled, "How to Have a Threesome, Do's and Don'ts for the Music Festival Hookup."
Her wow God problems.
Oh my god, this is what's wrong with a lot of women, older broads selling them this nonsense. Ultra liberation. They expect some man at the end to probably save them, maybe?
Bullshit.
Please.
And in defense of hookup culture, come on fellas, you don't think she's wifey material?
I don't think most chicks are wifey material, to be honest.
Suck it.
But at least with Carly, unlike that other writer, she seems at least somewhat capable of self-reflection. In her piece about still being single in her 30s, she acknowledges that, like many women, I spent most of my 20s wondering if a conventional relationship and family is something that I even want. If you had asked me 2 years ago about having a family, I would have been like, ew, why would I have kids when I could devote my life to more important things, like blogging and attending mediocre sex parties?
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This will. God.
But now I'm like, I'm too lazy to go out. Maybe I should just start a family.
Silence, you fool!
Okay, thank you, Ms. Chen. Let's leave it there. Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it? That was beautiful. Men, pay attention. To understand what's wrong with many women nowadays, understand a lot of older broads are selling them a lot of bullcrap because of their own poor life decisions. So now they're selling younger women the same bullcrap so that they don't feel bad for their bad life decisions. Pay attention, men. Don't get yourself lost. It's just a turn. And sadly, in modern times, one of the worst things you could ever do with a woman is to love her. Hear, woof woof, as men, yeah. In other words, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.